Librans, welcome to your March 2023 reading. This is a general reading for you, Libra. It's a reading for Libra Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website. You can book a reading from there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you like this video and you'd like to subscribe, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know when I'm posting new videos. My lovely Librans, March, the month of March. I'm just getting this, your channeled message for March is slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm feeling like, you know, when you're a bullet train or speeding down the highway, you don't see what's around you, because it's moving too fast. You're missing what the environment has around you. And that's the image I get for you. It's, you know, speeding through with your thoughts, speeding through with your thinking, not seeing the possibilities and the potential that is around you, the opportunities that are around you, because they are there. These possibilities, these opportunities, they are there for you. So it really is about, let's just take the foot off the accelerator. And that's with your thoughts. You know, when you're sort of caught in a spiral, you're thinking and things just seem blurred. Let's slow down so that they can come into focus. You can see what's going on around you. You can see where the possibilities are. You can see where you want to lay your plans. So it's about, and I'm also getting breathe, just breathe deeply. Let's get that air in there. Let's just concentrate on our breathing, and that brings down that spiral, slows things down. There's your channeled message, my lovely Librans, for the month of March. I'm going to, this month, draw some cards from the Shaman's Dream. Let's see how many cards are going to be given to you, and what words, what guidance is being shown to you. And there's one. Let's see what else is there for you. What else are they going to show you? Here we go. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got? Deep diver. The first breath. Oh, isn't that? Yeah, there you go. So there's confirmation. There's confirmations of what's going on. Let's put that over there. Let's have a look at this. First breath and deep diver. It's about taking that deep dive. Come down from the surface. Let's slow things down. Let's have a look at what's out there. Okay, so you're going to be taking that deep dive. For the first breath, beginner's mind. The first breath. This is a turning point. There's new beginnings here. There's new start here. Having, you know, the beginner's mind, new thought. Let's clear the slate. That breathe, and it's about breathing. It's about taking that breath in. It's about really focusing in on that, slowing things down, so that then your mind is clarified. You're getting rid of the clutter. You're also getting rid of the clutter, I want to say to you. And then you've got this deep diver, diving into a task. These are the opportunities and potential that's around you. So it's about, let's concentrate on the breath work. Let's concentrate on the breath work, and let's dive deep into a task rather than having your mind scattered all over the place. What opportunities are there? What do you want to really get your teeth in? I want to say, let's take that deep dive. Let's see what's there. Very important. I want to read what that says for you, because I just feel like I want to. Yeah, see, the deep dive, it's number 10. So number 10 is endings and new beginnings. Here we go. What does this mean, deep diver? Embracing risk, diving into a task, new discoveries. That's the potential that's coming up for you. It's easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secret, nothing that you can't already perceive. The treasure has long been picked away, replaced by a gentle certainty. In the shallow river is safety and no surprises. Ah, but that's not who's calling you now. The deep diver invites you to take the plunge with him. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. Isn't that wonderful? You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer. Let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You'll surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is wading by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. You're willing to do the work. Dive in. Make the commitment to see it through, and you'll be amazed. That's what, that's the preparation that's coming in for you. Let's quickly have a look at first breath. Let's have a look at first breath before I have a look at your spirit animal as well. So let's see. What have we got? First breath. A fresh start, a renewed curiosity, natural trust, beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You've arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There's nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. That's very much your channeled message. Very much your channeled message, my lovely Librans. Let's have a look at your spirit animal. What spirit animal energy is coming in around you, my lovely Librans? This is it, it's about taking that deep breath of life, taking on a new task, taking the time to slow things down, to see where the potential is, where the opportunities are, absolutely. I'm going to give you two cards here. You've got the Jaguar, which is release. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Have the strength to release your concerns. Release what's holding you back. Release whatever needs to be released. Have strength. Focus. The Jaguar has focus, but there's a real strength in that focus, in that prowess, in that, stepping slowly towards their prey, their goal, before they charge ahead. So it's about release for you. Call in the Jaguar energy to release whatever it is that you're needing to release, so that you can slow down, so that you can take those deep breaths. And then you've got the rhinoceros, the thick skin of the rhinoceros. Moderation. There you go, moderation. I want to read what that is for the rhinoceros. Moderation. Right in the back, thick skin, strength. Not taking things to heart. Moving, and there's strength in the rhinoceros. When the rhinoceros charges, but basically they're quite placid, they sort of go about their business. The rhinoceros, let's have a look at what that is for you. Seek moderation in all things. Find the middle path. Not everything is an extreme choice of black versus white. Being passionate about something is positive, but to be obsessed may not be. So are you obsessed about your thoughts? Are you racing ahead? Are you seeing the worst scenario and obsessing over that? Leave behind what you no longer need. Shedding of all of that. Absolutely. That's that deep breath. What is the rhinoceros magic? The magic of the rhino is a beautiful dance between strength, power, and moderation. This is an incredibly powerful animal, and yet this is balanced with calm and restraint. And that's what I was saying to you about the rhinoceros. So there is power there. There is an energy there. Okay, let's have a look. My lovely Libra, let's have a look at your Celtic cross. Let's see what there is in store there for you. Let's have a look at what's going on. Let's create this Celtic cross. Okay. Let's see, I like that. Okay, so Libra, what's going on with Libra? What's going on with Libra? Yeah, you know, there's a shedding of the past here for you. Maybe you've already done it, or you're in the process of doing it, of shedding the past, of releasing what needs to be released. Let's not make things hard. Breathing through, seeing the potential. You're also being guided here, you know. I just feel like things are the way they are for a reason. Let's have a look. Okay, so what it needs, it's about not dwelling on the past, releasing the past, looking to the future, because there's a positivity, there's good things coming up here for you in the future, in the near future. And so this may be for some of you something that you've already done, you know, this sort of reflecting on the past and attempting to release it, but having a look at what potential there is in your future, because there's potential coming up here for you. There's newness, there's new things coming. So there's a lot of good things as well. And it's about focusing on those things rather than looking at what's gone in the past, releasing that so that you can enjoy and look at the potential that lies ahead. As we come into March, my lovely Libra, you have the world here, and the world is hugely positive. There's opportunity opening up here for you. There is, what I'm hearing here is there's change that's coming in for you. There is a real sweeping away of the old, a moving out of the old, coming to your own realizations of what you're needing to do to move forward, of what you're needing to do to create your future, your world. To me, I mean, what I'm getting, the image I'm getting here is an oyster, you know, and I said to you, the world is your oyster. How are pearls made? They're made by an irritating little grain of sand getting into the oyster and really irritating the oyster. And in an attempt to make it more comfortable, the oyster covers it with that pearl, makes a pearl, so it's smooth, so they're not being irritated by it. So to me, it's, well, what's gone on in life? What's gone on in life that has been difficult, painful, irritating? You know, what has been awakening you? Are you going to make a pearl out of that? Are you going to have a look at that and say, well, how have I grown? What realizations have I come to? What direction am I moving in? What am I needing to move to? What new tasks do I need to bring into my life to make this pearl? This is also a card of global, you know, connecting with overseas, connecting with distances. You know, if you're starting a business, you know, there's international dealings, or someone's got a new job where there's travel, there's movement, it's an international, might be an international company, an international corporation. But it's more that there's bigger things opening up for you in March. I want to say, my lovely Libra, you're crossed with the Two of Cups. So there's also soulmate connections. There's romance. There's love connections here. If you're in a relationship, it's taking it to the next level. It's having a very strong connection and working together, moving it, progressing it to the next level. If you are seeking a relationship, well, here it is. You know, this may be your pearl. This may be your new goal that you're setting, what you're wanting to move to. This is also soulmate connections. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. Soulmate connections with significant other people. You can sometimes meet someone, a friend in your life, and you think, gee whiz, I know we're going to be really good friends. I can feel that there's a really strong connection here. You're going to play a significant role in my life. It might be a true friendship that's coming up. There's people, you're going to be connected to people that play a significant role in this stage in your life. So it's also about networking, my lovely Libras. That's going to be really important. On some level, you've got the High Priestess, and so on some level, my lovely Libra, you intuitively know what's coming, intuitively know what path you're taking, intuitively know what direction you're taking. What's happening here, my lovely Libra, is that you're getting into your head. You're getting into your head and you're getting yourself stuck, and it's just going round and around and around and around in your head, so you need to get out of there, get into your heart space, tap into your intuition, have some time where you're reflecting or meditating, going for walks, really working things out for yourself. That's where the truth lies. That's where your true path lies. Your guides are connecting with you, are communicating with you. I'm feeling like there's synchronicities coming around you that are bringing the potential and the possibilities. You're being shown those. Are you seeing them? That's where you need to slow down. Maybe that slowing down is on a subconscious level, the need to meditate, to call in energy around you, to connect with your guides, to connect with your inner voice, what's being shown to you, what synchronicities are happening around you. Slow down and take it in, because there's guidance here for you in March. Very early on in March, there's an awakening. It's like your eyes are being opened. There's an awakening of the potential and the possibilities that's around you. You've also got the King of Pentacles. So it manifests in your reality as being in control of the abundance in your life, being in control of the finances, being in control of what is abundance to you: joy, health, happiness, family, children. What brings that feeling of abundance and joy around you? Those practical things: where you live, how you work. So following your intuition is really going to bring about these changes or these realizations, something that you're working towards, setting new goals, setting new plans on a very practical level in how you're moving forward. I like that. So while in your subconscious there's this connection with your guides, with the that sort of spiritual side of you. It manifests in your reality by creating, or you manifesting what you want to bring to you. That is all going to depend on your thinking, your expectation. The universe will deliver to you whatever it is you're expecting. See, I love this. I talk about manifesting. Libras, you're so good at manifesting. You've got the Magician here. This is the card of manifestation. So it's your self-talk, your thought processes, where your head is at, where your heart is at, is very, very important in the beginning of March, because it's going to help you establish those new tasks, those new goals, that forward movement, that everything falling into place. What's happening around you, my lovely Libra, what they're showing me here is there's a big shake-up. There's a big shake-up happening. What's the shake-up? The shake-up is there to get you out of this complacency, out of this, staying where you are. Let's take that deep dive. Let's dive beneath the surface. Let's see where we can take this. Let's see how we can expand this. See what you want to bring in and manifest. Now, how do you manifest? You manifest in your heart space. You manifest when you meditate or feel it in your heart space. It's not manifestation in your head. Your head recognizes what it is you need, what it is you want to create, but it's your heart space, your heart chakra that brings it in. That emotion, the emotions bring that in. The emotions really make you taste it, feel it, want it. Your head creates it. Make sure it's a positive self-talk, my lovely Libras. Make sure it's positive self-talk. You've also got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of, well, there's some sort of disappointment coming here in March. There's some sort of what's going on here. Just when someone's speaking to you or saying things, just read between the lines. What is between the lines? Is this you? Is this you bringing in that self-deception? I also want to say there's a sense of self-deception around you as well. A sense of, let's pull the wool, I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it, because if I see it, I'll have to deal with it. What is that? What is that you're dealing with? What's that? Self-deception, I want to say as well. It could also be that someone's going to be disappointing you, or someone's not, read between the lines. Let's see if that gets uncovered for you. Yeah, I feel like it is. You've got 8, the card of opportunity, the card of positivity, good fortune, coming together. You're coming together on something here. So I feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's some sort of external factor that's coming in here. Let's have a look. Some sort of external factor. Oh, let me get these cards out. Let me get more information for you. Is this a big thing? Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? Yeah, all that glitters is not gold. If something's too good to be true, if someone offers you something, I feel like if someone offers you something and it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. All that glitters isn't gold, isn't productive. So if you're starting a new project, if you're starting a new plan, just be mindful that it may not be as it appears. That's where this is. It's showing caution. It may not be as it appears. So there's that, forewarned is forearmed. Forewarned is forearmed. Things may not be as they appear to be. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut as well. So there might be that little, little bit of time where you need to take some caution. Could be you. What am I hearing? Don't make hasty decisions. Don't make hasty decisions, because there may be that you're not being totally honest with yourself. So it's not a time of making hasty choices and hasty decisions as well. Okay, so, and I don't feel like that's going to be I feel like that's just a little, a little hiccup. I don't feel like it's a big issue. Okay, it's a little hiccup in the month. Then because the cards around it are all tremendously positive. And so as we move through, you've got the Emperor. So whatever it is, this is more whatever plans you're making. Don't be self-deceiving. If you're signing a contract or signing something, just read between the lines. Don't make hasty decisions and choices. But you've also got the Emperor, and so there's wisdom there, there's strength there, there's positivity there, that you're in control of your environment, you're in control of what's going on around you. And it works the way you want it to work. It's working in your favor. The Emperor is king energy on steroids. So there's a real positivity. There's a real, whatever you want to achieve, you're going to be able to achieve it. Whatever you want to put in place, you're going to be able to put in place. So whatever new projects you want to start, it's a good time to be putting those into practice. There's also going to be choices and decisions for you to make as March progresses. And so it's about this is about not making hasty decisions. It's about making very calculated decisions, researching it, collecting your information, collecting your data, not bringing your emotions into it, but rather looking at the facts when you are making a choice and choices and decisions in March. So it's really this is about, again, slowing down the process, not making hasty choices and decisions, really looking at, well, why am I deciding that? Why am I making that choice? What's driving me to make that choice? Am I deceiving myself in thinking otherwise? How am I coming to that decision? You've also got the Knight of Cups. So there is also forward movement on an emotional level. So this could be a relationship that is taken to the next level. It's a relationship that could be taken to the next level. There is an emotional connection. There's a big turning point as far as your emotions go. It could be a turning point in a relationship for the better, moving forward in a relationship. If you're in a new relationship, it's really taking on. You've got the Two of Cups at the beginning of March. So maybe by the end of the month, by the end of March, this relationship is really starting to become established, moving forward. It could also be that there's healing here. You're moving forward on an emotional level. So there is forward movement coming up here, forward movement. Then as you get to the end of March, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune speaks of finally, there's a turning point. There's an upward movement. Life is starting to turn in your favor. Things are starting to fall into place. If you've started new tasks or new goals or a new business or a new job, what new things that you've put in place, things are starting to fall in place. Things are starting to look good. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There's smooth sailing, I want to say to you. There's smooth sailing that's coming up around you. I want to draw another card for you, my lovely Libra. Because, whenever there's change that's coming in, it's about, it's always that time of being cautious. It's about slowing things down and really thinking about, okay, there's change coming in. What change do I want? What do I want to bring about? What do I want to create? Leaving the past behind. Moving forward. So don't bring all of that with you. Don't bring all of that with you. Let's have a look. I'm going to get a few cards out for you. So let's see what the end. There we go. What the end of the month looks like. Okay, so there is absolute movement. You're going from one situation to a better situation. You're taking with you the knowledge, the skills. So things are moving forward. If you've been feeling stuck, there is a movement forward. You're moving into a better place, into a better way of being. You've also got the Ace of Water, so there is really a big turning point on an emotional level. Your cup overfloweth with goodness, with emotional well-being. You've also got the Messenger of Water, so there's a lot to do with your intuition. This is like the High Priestess. This is, intuition, messages coming to you through your dream life. I feel like things really start to fall into place by the end of the month. Life is, really starting to look good. Opportunities, so things are starting to work. There's forward movement in a big way. So that there's potential here in March. There's a lot of potential and opportunities coming up here in March. So don't forget, slow down and breathe. So you see those opportunities, so you can make those choices and decisions. Don't make hasty decisions, because that's where this Seven of Cups comes in. The Seven of Cups is saying don't make hasty decisions. Really look at something. Really look at it and read between the lines. See what's there. Are you being honest with yourself? Don't trip yourself up, is what I want to say. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what's going on there with your affirmation. Change. Change. March is going to be a month of bringing in great change around you on a personal level, on a work level, a career level, whatever it is for you. Let's read this. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, there you go, Libra, get out of your head. You come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay, go with the flow, slow down, stay out of your head. Love that. Change brings opportunities. My lovely Librans, I wish you many blessings of love and light. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there.